Hey everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore. Welcome to my channel. Today is card day and we are going to do a gift card holder today. My grandkids love Starbucks and I got this idea from Honeybee Stamps. They actually have a die that is a cup like this, and I thought I can do that myself, and it's really easy, so I'm going to share it with you. If those of you who are new to my channel, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and share with your friends because all those things really help my channel. So thank you so much for all of you who have done that and are doing that for me. Thank you. All right, let's get started with this. The first thing that we're going to do is we are going to stamp our hollies, and we are going to, I already cut out the circle that we're using for this, and I'll show you all the stuff we're going to use here in a minute. We're going to stamp and cut the holly and the berries, and we will have this ready to go. All right, so let me show you what we're using with this. It's really easy. So we are going to use the stylish shapes, and that's just that for that circle. And this circle is 1 3/4 inches. So for those of you who don't have the stylish shapes, I love the stitching, so that's why I use this one. And then we are using Sending Cheer Bundle again. And if you don't have this one yet, why not? Because, oh my goodness, I've shared so many projects using this. It is probably my favorite this holiday season. I've used it for so many different things, and I still have ideas for this bundle. So that's what I'm using. We are using the For You. You can use the Open Me, the No Peeking, Sending Cheer. You can use any of those, and then this is the Holly and Berry from there. And then I'm using the dies to cut those out. And I have everything right here ready to go. So I'm going to grab a scrap piece of cardstock, and we are going to stamp the holly and the berries. And we're going to do the berries, of course, in real red. So we're going to do 2 of those. You can do 1 or 2. I like the 2. I had 1 on and then I changed it to 2 because I really liked the 2. All right, and then we're going to use Shaded Spruce for the holly leaves here. And then when we have this out, let's grab the Memento Black and we'll stamp our For You on our little circle that we already have here. All right, so those are all ready to go. I'm going to grab my dies here, and we are going to run these through the cut and emboss, and my berries, and then I'll be right back with you. Okay, so we have the 2 holly, the berries, and then I have my little For You all ready to go. We're going to set that aside, and we are going to move on to this gift card. Now what you're going to need here, I'll show you the Designer Series paper first because it's so pretty. And this is the Designer Series paper. It is the Joy of Christmas. I waited to get this, and oh my gosh, I love this. I should have gotten it just for the gingham because you know me, I love the gingham. You can use any of these patterns. They're so beautiful, all of them. And you can also make these gift card holders for any occasion. I'm just doing it for my grandkids because they do love Starbucks. All right, so you're going to need a piece of thick basic white. This is best for cards, so I always use the thick. It's 9 by 3.5. And this piece is for the belly band. It's 6 3/4 by 1.5. And then you need, I'm using real red, but you can use whatever colors you like. You need 2 pieces, and this is for the top of the cup. And you need one that is 1/2 by 4 and 3/4 by 3.5. And then our mat, this piece here is to mat it, and this is 3.5 by 4. All right, let's get going with this. I already actually scored this. I don't even know if you can see it. Can you see that? It's kind of bright in here today. But I already scored this every 1/4 inch. And I did that to cut down on the time. So I'm going to just show you here what I did here in a second. So let's go ahead and score. And on this piece, I'm going to just show you how I scored it. So it's on the 6 3/4 inch side, and just score it every 1/2 inch. Don't worry about the scoring because we're just going to wrap this around and we're not going to even score. We're just going to wrap it around. All right. And then on this piece, you are going to score on the 9 inch side, and you're just going to score it at 4 and 8. So that's it, y'all, for scoring all that. We are going to cut and mark here. So this is going to fold up, and this is going to be where our lid is of this. So what you want to do here, I'm going to grab a ruler, and you want to put it up to here. This is 3 1/2. So you want to mark it. I'm using my pen, but I'd use a pencil. You want to do it at 1/2 and then at 3. And then we are going to do the same with this piece. So you are going to do this piece also at 1/2 and 3. And I'm going to show you, we are going to cut these, and this is going to make the shape of the cup. All right, so you need a trimmer, or you can cut this by hand actually, because the thought of what we're doing here is we're going from this point to this corner right here, not to the top, but to this corner right here. So I'm just going to line these up on my trimmer here, and you're just going to go up there like that. So can you see how that works? And then we're going to do this one as well the same way, and it's best if you go up this way and not where this tip is, because it can wrinkle that tip right there. So we're going to line these up. Make sure you line it up real good so it's nice and straight. And then there's our shape of our cup. Isn't that easy? And we're going to do the same with this bottom piece here. We're going to line that up and cut to there. And this one, we're going to do the same thing. And I'm going to bring this down here because I'd like to go from the bottom. And there you go. That's going to be our mat for our cup here. Alright, so we are going to mat this, and that should fit really good on there. If you have any hangover or anything, you can trim it, but I haven't had hangover on any of those, either one of those. And we're just going to glue this mat piece to the front. Isn't that paper so pretty though? It's so beautiful. And then we're going to take our two pieces here, which this one's 3/4 inch by 3 1/2, and this one's 4 by 1/2. And we are going to put this one on first. Y'all, these go together really easy and quick once you get it all trimmed up and everything. And then we're going to put this on here. Just like that. You can really get fancy if you want with these and, you know, like really decorate it up, but I wanted to make it really easy because I'm going to make a bunch of these. And then this one piece, we're going to just put this on here and just make sure you have your ends about level there, and you're just going to wrap it around and make sure it's straight too. And it's going to have a little overlap like that, but don't worry about that. It's fine. It's the back of it. And then we're just going to glue this piece on together. Be sure you don't glue it to the back, just to this part. And so there's our little mat. I'm going to grab my Velcro dots here, and I have these linked in my description below the video. For those of you who don't know, I know some of you struggle with that when I tell you to go to the description, but you will see under the video, and it'll have a little tiny more, and you click on that, and then you may have to click another one that says more. So just go down into the description, and Everything I use that's not Stampin' Up! Is listed there. All the supplies that I use are also listed in there. And there's some other goodies in there as well. All right, so now we're going to put on our little For You. And I'm going to pop this piece up with dimensionals. I'm just going to use a couple. It just gives it a little bit more dimension. And we're going to put that on there. And then I'm going to grab my little berries and the holly here. And we're going to put them on here. If you want to get creative, you can even pop up your little berries, but I'm not going to pop them up. And then we'll do one more. See, you can do it one or you can do it two. I changed my mind at the last minute and decided to do the two. And also, you want to really dress it up, you can use your Winkostella. I'm going to grab my Winkostella and put it on the holly because I think it'd be pretty on there. Get this started. And just, let's put it on the berries too. You can just dress it up a little bit. You probably can't even see it, but yeah, it gives it a little bit of sparkle. So that's it, y'all. It's so easy to do. I hope you enjoy these. I hope you give it a try because they're really easy. All right, everyone. If you need any supplies, this is my November host code. If you place an order with me, I appreciate when you use it. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later, everyone. Bye.